A couple of quick things just to pick up on your point, Hari, about supervision and coordination. And I think that's the first sort of again chink in the armor, right, of sort of traditional management. Because as we see more technology and algorithms come in, they're able to take on, and we have a couple of examples here in the book of traditional supervision and coordination. Now, that doesn't mean that leadership sort of falls by the wayside, but it requires some very different muscles. The ability to sort of continue to focus on orchestrating this new ecosystem for work along the lines of what Greg described, having leaders who have the capacity to sort of continuously look at that work ecosystem and understand which are the options available, and have the facility and capacity to orchestrate those other options just as well as they could. The ability to delegate work and hire employees, I think, is a key requirement. The other skill that I'll just touch on before Greg jumps in is, you know, when you look at that transition, that evolution that I shared on that slide, if you go to the far left, everything about the second industrial revolution and how we work is characterized by structure. And Lena Nair, the new CEO of Chanel, just had this great quote. She said, as I look at the evolution of work and the stuff that John and you have written about, we're going from an era of where structure was the control mechanism, the thing that governed the way work was done, the way it was organized and supervised, and to an era where culture really becomes the new structure. It's culture that binds together these disparate interests and needs into alignment to a common purpose. And I think the leaders who do it well really get that, and they understand how to use culture in the most powerful way possible.